future, talk radio will actually educate, inspire, and make you think. The future is now. Topics and music that affect your life from Universal Broadcasting Network. Tune in at ubnradio.com.
Hi, studio audience. Thank you.
So wonderful to be here at the Pandora Boxx show, my cleverly titled radio show, podcast.
Still don't know how you came up with that.
Yeah, and my gorgeous co-host, Samantha Hale.
God, you realize that was recorded, and that's my new ringtone.
I was saying lovely a lot, so I thought I should change it to gorgeous.
I appreciate the upgrade.
You're welcome. Don't expect it again.
No, I don't trust me. I won't.
Next week, it's back to Skanky Ho.
So back to the
Skanky
truth.
Ho. Skanky Ho. You are such a skanky ho.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that was good. That was good. Wait a minute. There was an echo when I said ho, and you didn't mention my vagina.
I was trying not to think of your vagina.
You're welcome.
For once.
But Jarvis was, hey, boo. How
This
you
is-
doing? Hi, hot sound guy. Hey. What? I'm sorry. Oh, you're here. You're still here,
The only
Pandora?
time I talk
Go.
about or think about vagina is on my own radio show, and I can't escape it.
I can't escape her either. She goes, I see her every day.
Well, I saw her running away from you last week.
Help me! I'm hungry. No one feeds me around here.
I'm so dusty. Help me.
Somebody call 1-800 Mary-Maids.
Oh.
What?
Too far.
Oh, that was too far?
That's too far.
A cleaning reference? I know queens don't like to clean. I get it.
Well,
it's cool. It's
I
cool.
was watching, and please don't judge me because it was just on the Real Housewives of something.
Judgment.
And it was like a recap show. And one of the things they were talking about is how Gwyneth Paltrow gets her vajayjay steam cleaned.
Oh, I saw that. It's like a chair that it's like a throne that you sit on.
Yeah, and you just sit in there and get it all like.
I cannot stand that woman. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know.
Can't do it.
Oh shit! I just forgot about that.
You just brought up an old feud that she is completely unaware of.
I know. Completely unaware of.
You know
I'm well aware of how much you don't like Gwyneth Paltrow.
You know the only movie I liked her in?
I got it. 7.
Because her head winds up in a box.
I've
First, you put her head in a box.
I've seen your act before, girl. I've seen it.
Okay. Have you? No. Well, you've seen it, but you usually talk through it.
I talk over
At
it.
me.
Like we're doing a radio show. That's why I talk to you. I think it was just one show, wasn't it? I hope it was one.
Two or three.
2.
One at the Comedy Store.
I like
one
to nicely heckle Samantha while she's doing comedy at the Comedy Store. You know, that's everybody likes that.
We do. I had a friend come to my.
Well, you know, I did. You saw me leave right after. I was like, oh, I gotta go. I can't be sitting here
You
doing
did.
this to people.
And then the next morning, I found all the selfies in my phone. All the drunk selfies you and Mikey took.
True
my
story.
I had a friend come to my show on last week, and she showed up drunk, and I was like, girl, how did you? She like pre-gamed it, but I was like, she's having fun. It's cool.
Well,
and then she like kept talking during the show, and she was like, and they had to say something to her. She's like, what? I'm contributing. I said, bitch, you're not contributing. You're heckling. Stop it.
Well, Mikey, Scott, and I did show up to that show drunk.
That was fun though.
And then it was 2 drink minimum.
Yeah, and then you were like,
I think we
oh,
both
well,
got them
if I
at
have
both
to.
at once. We're like,
Hey. It was fun,
Hello,
though.
my baby.
But you know what though? You only did it to me. Like you only played with me, which we're friends, so it's cool. You know,
Yeah.
you were actually fine.
Well, yes.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Am I wrong?
I'll accept that. No, I don't feel fine in doing that.
Yeah.
But sometimes, you know, you get the ghost and think you're really funny. And
Yeah.
I often do that. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to cut back on that a little.
Right.
You know, just so like, you know, you don't like I said to you, everything doesn't need a comment.
You did say that to me. I was just like on you. Was it last week or the week before? I don't remember. Everything
know.
she said, I was just like, meh,
Everything.
meh. I was in like zinger mode. I don't
Is
know.
that because your vajayjay ran away?
Yeah. Feeling a little empty,
So
a
all
little
the
lonely.
testosterone in your body was right there.
That, you know what? Yep. That was it. I grew a beard too.
You're very aggressive to me and mean.
I was.
You weren't really mean.
No, I wasn't mean.
No, but actually, after I said that, I was like, that's actually really good life advice.
What?
Everything doesn't need a comment.
Everything, it does.
Yeah, like sometimes you feel like you have to comment, and sometimes
you don't. Nope. Unless you're me and you're just an asshole. A little bit.
you're not an asshole.
Oh my God, you've said like 3 nice things to me, and we're only 6 minutes in. Are you okay?
No.
Yeah, clearly.
Something's happening.
Clearly
to
not.
Me. What's happening to me?
I don't know, but I
don't know.
like
Maybe
it.
maybe it's just because I'm feeling like old and
well,
nostalgic
you and me both.
and very like, because Janet Jackson just turned 50.
Did she really?
And
oh my gosh.
I'm just like,
wow.
that really just kind of, but that was a little smack in my face.
Wow.
I don't know. I guess because Janet is younger than a lot of the pop stars when she came out, and
Right.
I don't know, it's Janet Jackson. I was like,
She still looks amazing.
well, she looks great, and looks great.
Yeah.
Don't add for her age. Just say she looks great.
She looks. No, I didn't. I wasn't.
No,
going
I know
to.
you don't. I'm saying that out loud. Like
Yeah.
it's like just tell people they look great.
Right. Right. People don't think about the
Yeah,
compliments.
you look great for your age.
They said, oh my God.
Fuck yourself.
You know what this? Yeah. You know what this guy said last night? It was just like, do you think about what you say? We were all talking, and he there was some really cool guy next to. We were all talking, and he turns to me. He's like, you're really cute for a black guy. We were like, what? What? Go home. He's cute. He's cute for a human. How about that? He's like, fuck off.
No,
Come on,
and people
dude.
say that one is said a lot.
But he looked at me like, what? I'm like, what do you mean, what? That's it. Oh, whatever. You drunk. Go home.
Really, it's like saying you're smart for a woman.
Exactly.
I mean, that's kind of true.
Oh, but you know what though? People, fuck off.
Come on, I got one zinger. See, I'm back.
Not
now.
everything needs a comment. You dick.
Well, no, I'm catching up with the latest season of Amy Schumer, and it's hysterical.
Nice.
Inside Amy. That's the name of it, right? I don't know. I just call it Amy Schumer.
It's so good. What is it called?
No, and she's doing a lot of she's getting a little more political and a little more. They're good. They're great sketches, and they've got a message behind it. Because she did a really, really funny one about gun control and as a QVC seller, and she's doing a lot of the things. A lot of the sketches about her treatment as a woman, and since she's become more famous, and
Right.
these awful things that people say.
Yeah,
to women.
It's crazy that people say, "Oh, she's really funny for a girl." What? I had a guy introduce me a little while ago, saying, "This next girl, you're gonna love her. She's really pretty and she's actually funny." I'm like, Why couldn't you just say, "Hey,
Well,
she's
yeah,
a comedian. She's funny. What does it matter what I look like?"
30 Rock is like my go-to funny Netflix show and one of my favorite shows. And there was a whole episode they did where Tracy Jordan on the show, the character, says that that women can't be funny. And Liz Lemon is freaks out.
Yeah.
And so this is the whole episode of she's trying to prove that women can be funny, and it's actually done in such a funny way but
Right.
it sheds a light on this issue, and I don't know why that's even an issue that people say that women can't be funny. I don't get that.
Right.
Because well, it's probably because I also don't really enjoy straight male comics.
Yeah.
But women, I make Lily Tomlin, Carol Burnett, and Bette Midler, and all these women that I grew up with that are
Right.
funny. I mean, that's the whole reason I wanted to do drag, is because they're hysterical,
Right.
talented women. But I had I was cleaning my new drag studio, and I would listen to Spotify, and I put it on the comics channel, and it was predominantly a lot of straight male comics.
Oh, shocking.
And I don't if it's funny, it's funny.
Right.
But some of it just wasn't funny, especially not to me. And I would say 90% of them used the word faggot in their act, just randomly, just using it. And I was just kind of like,
No. Wow.
I mean, I'm kind of like, I don't really care that much about the word. And, you know, in certain contexts, maybe it can be funny. Like when when Daniel Tosh says it, I just, because I think he is gay. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't really
Hey,
care that he
points.
says it. But everybody just kind of threw it in. And it was just kind of like,
Was that necessary?
Yeah. And then, but then, you know what? I switched it to, I found a station that was all women comics. You know, guess what they didn't say? One word of in any of their things was faggot.
Right?
Just a point.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think...
Was that my sitting and bitching?
Oh!
Sitting and bitching.
I can sit and bitch on something. So I was on the show, or I was on the way to my show yesterday at Mickey's. The 4th of July was really great. We had a barbecue, a pool party, whatever. Super fun. But we're on our way. Morgan and I are driving into Mickey's, and fucking car broke down on the freeway. Do you know how fun it is to be on the side of the freeway? Not fun at all. But the good that came of it was, thank goodness, Yara Sofia and Jessica Wilde, they were on their way also, and they left like 10 minutes before us. And so we called them. We're like, please come turn around, help us. And so they turned around. It was so nice. And I had to be there really early. So I got in the car with them. And what went from a very upsetting breakdown on the freeway wound up into this amazing Madonna party in the car on the way over. And it was so
they love their Madonna.
much fun. They love
Jessica Wilde is
their Madonna.
as big a Madonna fan as I am.
Completely.
We've often talked about
Completely.
Madonna.
And I think we were like listening to some illegal bootleg or something, because it was like this like, you know, concert. It was so fun. It was so good. And we were playing it so loud that literally the cars next to us rolled up their windows. It was good.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, hey, 4th of July.
Yay. Oh, I'm so glad it's over.
My neighborhood, my new neighborhood, people like their fireworks.
They sure
A lot, because they sell them.
Yeah.
And I'm just like right in front of the Catholic school, which I found was very funny.
Just a bunch of nuns out there.
That's what I
Can you
I
imagine?
hoped for. But shoosh, I mean,
Sister
I'm all for a party,
firecracker?
but God, yeah,
Oh.
I don't really understand the point of fireworks that much. Because to
you
me, it's
know.
like if everybody's setting off their lawn, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I just rather see one good fireworks show. That's it.
Yeah.
And even then,
Why do it in the street? Is it
the
that
ones I
fun?
hate are the ones that just make the loud popping noise. Like I
They
don't
even do anything.
get the point
like
of
a
them.
flash of light and
Please,
that's it.
somebody enlighten me on
Yeah.
why a loud noise that makes me jump
Right.
is fun.
See, that's my
It's
issue.
certainly not fun for my new puppy, Fletcher.
That's what I'm
who was
saying.
hiding under the bed and terrified.
Exactly. That's my issue with it, is that July 5th is like the highest rate of animals coming into animal shelters because they get so scared that they run away.
Ugh.
Come on, you guys. Think of the puppies. Fuck off with your
right.
fireworks.
Ew,
Gross.
Ew.
Ew.
Yuck.
Eee.
That's our new sound effect. Ew,
Ew.
gross. Oh my God, that's terrible.
As if.
Well, not something that's not terrible
Yay.
is that we have fabulous guests on the show.
We do.
She's back again, a repeat offender.
Ooh.
And she's really, really, really
One of
funny.
our favorites.
Nina Manni is here. And one of my friends, and from season 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race, and season, I think all 3 seasons of RuPaul's Drag U. We'll have to clarify that.
We'll go with that.
Ongina is here.
Yay.
Also a Miss Congeniality.
Sure was.
All right. So I'm going to play, I'm really trying to hawk my music on iTunes. So I did a cover of Samantha Fox's I Want to Have Some Fun. And so here's my cover of the song. And actually, I sent it to Samantha Fox, and she said, "You're on your way, baby."
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not that we're friends. I just tweeted
Yeah,
it to
well.
her. Then she followed me. So now I feel famous.
You are.
All right. Don't you know it's hard to keep a good woman down?
Pandora Boxx.
But then again, maybe that could be fun.
Pandora Boxx.
Ain't it funny how when I say let's go out, you're always saying someone else will get me? What's a girl to do? I like to have fun too, but you're so jealous, you never let me. So how come you can leave? But when it comes to me, always something on the screw. You know I love you, always thinking of you. But tonight, I've got to make that move. I wanna have some fun.
I wanna have some fun.
Move my body all night long.
Move my body all night long.
I wanna have some fun.
I wanna have some fun.
you're watching live, I'm sorry, there's a lot of dick in that video. But
Why would you apologize for
I
that?
had to try and sell it some way.
Never too much of a good thing.
Welcome, Ongina and Nina Manni.
Yay!
Many people in here.
I know. They're here every week. It's so weird. Oh my God.
And Nina, you are a repeat offender.
I am.
Here.
I'm sorry. I just can't seem to stay out of this room.
Yes. Well, you're here every week. You're just usually hiding in the bathroom.
Well, masturbating.
It is that good, everybody. If your hand is not in your pants right now, you're not doing it right.
Well, thank you for coming back on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm
I
excited
love
to
it.
be here.
What's been up in your world of comedy?
Oh God, just failing.
Oh.
Much like Pandora's career. That's amazing.
Yeah, we have so much in common.
Yes.
Failure's my brand. I'm all about it.
I feel like you share that with a lot of comedians in LA.
I just think I do it better.
I want a T-shirt.
Yeah.
I want a T-shirt to prove I was in this conversation.
Well, Ongina, my friend, and I use that term lightly now because you've already insulted me twice, one off air and one on
What do
air.
you mean? I'm so nice to you. I have to be nice to the elderly. I'm always
Oh my God. You just won the entire show.
There it is.
I needed to get that out of the way because I'm sure a short joke's coming soon.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's our two jokes. I call her short. And
I call you old because
Old.
it's true.
so, Miss Congeniality on season 1, right there.
Actually,
there
it
is.
wasn't. That was stolen from me by Nina. But thanks for thinking that I
Oh, I thought you did win it.
No.
Why did I think that?
You were in our hearts.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I know why. Because we were the same placement. We were both 5th. We left 5th.
Yeah, but technically I was like 8th because we only had like 9 people.
Oh, that's right.
She just wanted to remind you that she won and you didn't.
I know.
I think that's what
No,
happened.
I just.
She's a bitch.
I'm just old, and there's been a lot of the shows.
That's
yeah.
okay. Failure's your brand too.
Oh,
Failure is my brand because I couldn't get all the Miss Congenialities right, but that's all right.
But in her-
you were on you were on all the seasons of RuPaul's Drag U. Yes. No. One.
No,
two.
there was one season that I couldn't do due to my boy job. I think the
The
third.
third.
one.
Yeah. Okay. But that was a fun show.
It was a fun show. I'm really sad that that's now no longer happening.
I know. I don't know why they wouldn't bring it back.
I only saw like a couple episodes. Was it basically they just got like butch lesbians and put lipstick on them? Is that the premise of the show?
Well, there was that,
Yeah.
and then there was also like down and out women that just feel bad about themselves.
Right,
They
who, like,
needed
hadn't
an
had a-
uplift, and
Yeah.
what better way to uplift you by like
Spackling your face.
spackling your face with like a
Yeah.
million
Yeah.
pounds of makeup.
Well, and it kind of it showed them something they didn't think they could do,
Yeah.
which
Right.
is kind of the heart of the show. That's a little weird, but it was it was a good.
It
fun
was
show.
great. I mean, I know this is light and fun show, but
Bring
I
it down,
had
bring it
I know
down.
I'm gonna bring it down. There is this lady that I did a transformation for, and she had literally lost her husband a week prior to from
wow.
a brain tumor.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, how did you even find her? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you go out and try and cast
Yeah.
a show like that, and it's like, oh, did they specifically say we want somebody who just lost somebody with a brain tumor?
They were trolling
And it's-
funerals, you guys. Those ruthless producers.
Fucking
Damn.
real.
I
I swear,
wouldn't
whatever.
put that past people at all.
no.
It was all real.
Wow.
Well, I will say, especially the first season, there was a lot of heart in there too, because everybody really wanted to help these women. And then as I went on, I mean, they still did, but some people were actors, and you found out later they were actually just actors, down and out, and wanted a job, and then I don't
So
know.
that means there's probably a chance for you to get
There's hope for you, Nina.
Oh my God. I would love to be on. I'll tell you this. I am going to be 39 in August, and I still don't know how to put on eye makeup. So I probably need to be on
Well,
like
don't
Drag
ask
U or
Pandora.
something.
Don't ask her. I mean, you want to be pretty, so don't ask me either, because I'll give you like 2 fucking eyebrows. Makeovers is just not our tea.
And glue like a toilet paper cozy on your head.
That's kind of the look.
Oh, yes. I remember that about you.
Yeah,
Those little,
loofah.
yes.
I
Love
just
it.
can't
Yeah.
fuck with the wigs. It's too hot.
Yeah.
I getcha.
Yeah,
It's so hard.
it's so hard. Drag is so hard.
It's so hard being a supermodel.
Oh, beauty is pain, bitches.
It is.
That's
Man
why I
up.
choose to be ugly. Fuck it.
But you don't need makeup, girl. You don't need it.
Yeah, you said you're gonna be 39 soon. You don't look a day
At
older
all.
than 38. You look amazing.
Thank you. Today I actually am 38 today. So
Today's your birthday?
No.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought it was a
I'm
stupid
gonna be
thing.
39 in August. So today I am 38.
See how I fell for that?
Yeah. It's okay.
Well, there's that.
It can't be pretty and smart. I said that to my boss one day. He was like, "Well, which one are you?" I was like, "You're a dick." I walked into that one. I walked into that one. It's fine.
It's because I've been watching the show, but it makes me think of that Amy Schumer sketch music video where it's like
Women
you
in
don't
Hollywood.
need makeup, and it's like a boy band, and like, girl, you don't need to put makeup on, and then she takes it off, and they see her, they're like, oh no, you should put some makeup. And they just try to put the makeup back on her.
Yeah, they're like, no, bitch, you got no lips, no cheekbones.
Oh my gosh, she really doesn't.
She
it's
doesn't.
like down here.
No,
Oh,
all right, she's funny.
She's funny.
She's smart.
So
too,
she's
though.
funny and you're pretty. So it's like, you
So
were asking which one you
Together,
were.
I'd rather be pretty. So I'm cool. I mean, I'd rather have her money and her career, but I'll be pretty.
I'd rather be smart than pretty.
Yeah. Because I mean, there are a lot of beautiful women in LA. But do you want to have a conversation with them?
No. And here's the thing: if you're smart and you make a lot of money, you can get pretty. Like we all saw Kylie Jenner when she was younger, right?
Ah.
That's true.
Money did that.
Yeah, that
okay?
wasn't brains.
It's not even like the same person.
No.
No, not at all.
No.
No.
And then denies that she's had anything done. I'm like,
Don't come on. Just if you did it, say you did it. Whatever. Oh, your
mean,
lips screw. Did you water your lips, girl?
I don't get it. Like, if I had, like, something done and I look fabulous, I mean, I look fabulous anyway.
Oh yeah.
Like, I would just tell everyone that I did it. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
Right.
I think
Right?
it's because she's not a Jew. Like us Jews, like we get it. If we have something fabulous on, we want to tell you the cheap place we got it, the discount. If we have surgery done, we want you to know
You're
who our
proud of that,
doctor
yeah.
is.
You're proud of it.
We probably got a good deal on it. We're going to tell you how to get the discount. Like,
Can you tell me after the show? 'Cause I
have
want
no
my
work
butt
done.
done.
but yeah, I can get you recommendations.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Aw.
Though I hear you don't want your butt done.
Really?
Yes, I have a massage therapist who says he frequently massages women who have the ass implants, and it feels nuts. He said, "Yeah." He said it just feels like this weird, gross plastic ledge.
Ooh.
there's
yeah.
a video of some woman that had one.
I
and it
heard
flips.
Flip it around.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's
She
like
flips it.
Stephen King shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
And it's painful. I knew a girl that had it, and we were just like randomly talking one day, and she went to sat down. She sat down on the couch and then shot up so fast. She's like, "Oh my God, we're like, what happened? Oh my God, did you get bitten by something?" She's like, "No, my implant shifted." We were like,
Oh,
"Oh
my God.
no, girl, that's gross."
And I'm sorry, I've been seeing a lot of women walking around with them, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Because it looks
you?
crazy.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yes. Their asses are like clown asses, and they have these tiny waists.
Yeah.
It looks nuts.
Like a cartoon character.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
you do have to, like, you do sit down a lot or lay down. I mean, at least, like, your boobs, you can just kind of let them hang out there. You don't have to, like, lay on top of them or anything. But, ooh, I don't know.
You can't not sit on your butt.
That's true.
And most of the women who get those, their jobs are to sit on their ass and do nothing and look pretty all day. And if you
Exactly.
can't even do half of your job, it's
Then
like,
you're
what's
fired.
the point?
Exactly.
Oh,
I don't get it. But hey, to each their own, I guess. But why don't you just get like the padded underwear? They make booty padded underwear.
Right?
Well, because
Right.
what if you're like going into a date and then you remove it and they're like,
I
"Oops,
know.
sorry, that fell. I'm so
wasn't
sorry
really-
about that." Like,
Let me tell you something about straight men, okay? Once their dicks are hard, they don't
doesn't
notice
matter.
shit, okay?
That's true.
I grew up in the bra business, and my mother's Linda the Bra Lady, if anybody wants to look her up. If you've ever seen a crazy redheaded Jewish lady on TV
Really?
fitting women for bras, that is my mother. She's
my God.
amazing. She's been on like Tim Gunn show, everybody's show. Anyway, so, women were always, these young girls would be like, "I don't want to buy a padded bra because I'm going to get busy with a guy."
Yeah.
I was like, "I promise you, he's not going to notice." We'd sell those water bras, the ones filled with water. And they'd come back and they were like, "Girl, you were right."
Uh-huh.
Once he can get his dick in you, he doesn't
doesn't
care if
care.
your titties look a little
yeah.
smaller. He's not going to notice.
Wait, when he says just the tip, that's when you take the bra
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Just go, all right.
Yeah, you
It's-
throw it in a corner. And
I
that's
feel
it.
like it's different for the gays. If you had like a padded brief. that just sounds like a diaper or something. But if you had like a padded brief, they're like, girl, that was in your ass from the picture. I knew. Like, it's,
Well, that's because you bitches
Yeah.
notice
We
everything.
do.
We're talking
That's true.
about straight
That's
men.
true.
They don't even
okay?
know their own name half the
I
time.
know.
I'm wanna fuck.
If there are any straight man listening, I doubt that. I'm sorry, but you've been called out.
My husband will be listening, and he
Okay.
will agree
Yeah.
that once his dick is hard, he's not noticing anything else.
So you're not a total failure. You have a husband.
Oh yeah, you know I am a straight woman. That's my only goal in life is to have a man love me. My life is complete.
But that's what we're taught, isn't it?
I know.
For
I know.
fuck's
It's
sake.
not true.
Well, now you should
Yeah.
be just at home knitting, right?
Yeah. Complete. So how many kids are you gonna have?
0.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm giving you a high five.
High five.
Yep.
High five.
High
No
five.
kids. No
Nope.
kids.
Well, every time I make a joke about straight guys not listening or watching or doing anything, there's always a couple that chime in and go, "No, I am a straight guy. I'm a fan." So it's cool.
Yeah.
My wife and I love the show.
That's cute.
You're
That's
gullible.
nice.
I love that about you. I'm just on a roll.
You know, the elderly fall for everything.
Fuck off.
yeah, he's a straight married guy that lives in Alabama and only listens to your show because his wife does. Right. He's probably really religious.
And then masturbates to a picture of me.
yes.
You know,
Aw, that is so
I was
romantic.
really nervous getting on this show because I'm neither funny or know about anything current events, and I have ESL. But I fit right in. I'm just as much as a douchebag as all of you. I fit right in. I love it.
I feel like we all, yep.
We're
all
not a
on that
panel of
same-
geniuses
I
here.
know.
okay?
I love it.
You're fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yes.
I was like, see, I tried to think of something smart to say and nothing came out.
No.
So apparently I fit
Point
right
proven.
the fuck in. Exactly. Teamwork, guys. Teamwork.
The title of the show tonight is Failure.
Well, here's something. We do a regular feature called the Soapbox.
Oh.
And I would like to call this a failure because North Carolina
Yeah.
has diverted $500,000 from disaster relief fund to defend their bathroom bill.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, they're really going further with this because they want to make sure that they're getting this horrible bill passed, and I just want to say it's horrible and
Yeah.
awful. And I'm like, really, you're going to take all that money, and now you're taking it away from a relief fund to
Right. That would be
defend
saving
something
people's lives.
that a lot of people in that state don't even want and think it's gross. The HB2 anti-LGBT law.
Yeah.
I mean, what does it matter, like, where a transgender person goes to pee? It really, like, boggles my mind
Right.
with these people. I mean, are they so... I don't know. I'm obviously in support of whatever people think is right, but this is not right.
No.
This is stupid.
yeah.
And I need to go over there and, like,
Kick some
smash some
ass.
heads.
I mean, to take $500,000 away
Yeah.
from disaster relief, from weather things like, dear douchebag Republican governor, have you not seen Twister? Bitch,
Yeah.
call Helen Hunt. She'll tell you. For fuck's sake.
It's crazy. I think there should be a bill to keep people out of bathrooms who just ate Chipotle. Like, they shouldn't be allowed in public bathrooms. That is a bill I could get behind.
That struggle is real.
Otherwise,
Otherwise,
who gives a shit? You
right.
know what it is? It's about straight men and closeted men are so uncomfortable with gay men and trans people. It's a way to out trans people is what it is, because people feel like trans people are tricking them. So if they have to go into the bathroom of the gender that they were quote unquote born with, whatever, then it's outing them, and that's what people want. They want them to be outed in a way, and it's fucking weird. It's weird.
Right.
Who cares? I don't know what people think go on in bathrooms.
Yeah. People pee. At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're worried about the women's bathroom the most, and it's like,
Let me tell you something.
They're all individual stalls. Women just want to use the bathroom and
Yeah.
leave.
Since
and-
when did conservatives care about women getting raped? Since when? They don't test any of the fucking rape kits.
True.
They don't teach boys in college not to drug women's drinks or take advantage of people that are blacked out. So, like, I'm not sure when conservative men started giving a shit about rape, but this isn't about rape. It's total bullshit. And they don't care about molestation either, or there'd be no football coaches, or, they don't care. People have been molested and raped forever, and they've never given a shit before. So, let me tell you something. If a guy wants to rape somebody, they're not going to dress up like a woman to do it. Okay, it's way
Right.
easier to rape a woman than that.
Yeah.
The way it is
Sadly,
now.
unfortunately, yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
fear that these people have, they don't know how or they don't know where to put it out to. So obviously they're gonna target like the one society that
Right.
probably
The one
is
community who would be the
right,
least likely to hurt
exactly.
anyone.
And exactly. And
Yeah.
because of the fear of not knowing, they think that excusable for them to act like douchebags and propose these bills that are affecting people's lives.
Right.
And it's just stupid.
Right. It's a nasty generalization. It's like if you want to pick on the group of people who do commit rape in this, so all white males aren't allowed to be in bathrooms now? Is that what? Like,
Or just
you know what?
just straight men.
Straight men, yeah. Well, white male, that's more serial killer. My bad.
Yeah. That's mass murder.
That's mass murder.
in this
My bad.
country.
That's
Yeah.
like head in a fridge for dinner.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Got it. My bad. Yeah, totally. But it's ridiculous what fear makes people do.
Well, what they also have to distract people. They have to make them think that trans people are a threat so that they don't know that they're taking money from schools and, all the other ways that they're harming their communities.
Yeah.
So we're going to distract you with this thing while we waste money on, lobbyists and bullshit. And
Right.
whatever.
Right. God, it's I don't understand it. But there are just some weird. Okay, so that's a very painful, very awful thing in the world. And then there are just stupid things in the world, like this person in Wisconsin who stole 20,000 pounds of cheese.
That's not stupid. That's genius. I would totally do that.
Okay, but it was like, so that's like, I think it said $46,000, 20,000 pounds
Worth
of
of
cheese,
cheese.
$46,000. Are you gonna sell all of that before the expiration date? Is my question.
I would eat it. I mean, I only work so I can buy cheese and watch Netflix. I mean,
Exactly.
If I ate all that cheese, I would be in the bathroom for 3 years.
yeah.
I would literally be just hanging out in the bathroom. It would just go right through me.
Yeah.
Cheese is my enemy. It's like, why? I mean, maybe he's thinking there's a profit to this, right? He's thinking,
Yeah.
Wisconsin, they love cheese. But really,
Right.
that's stupid.
But wouldn't it be a little suspicious? Of
Yeah,
just like,
it's like,
hey, so I've got
hey.
this 20,000 pounds of Havarti. You interested? Like, can you Craigslist
Or maybe he
that?
can cut it up in like little pieces and set up like a lemonade stand and be like 50 cents for a cube
Yeah.
of cheese. And then
Genius.
maybe he's thinking I can profit a lot of money from this. But in
Genius.
reality,
I
he
feel like
probably doesn't have a brain.
Probably not.
I feel like hipsters would want black market cheese.
oh
I feel
my
like
God.
Oh my God.
I feel like that would be exotic and
Right.
feel dangerous for them.
Right.
Like there's a restaurant in Brooklyn that's desperately trying to find that person so that they can sell their black market cheese.
Oh my God. It's organic. It's fresh off the truck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we fucked the man. The man got fucked. So
Yeah.
it's like he's like the Robin Hood of cheese. This guy.
That's what it. Oh my God! But he has to give it to the poor, so basically he should be showing up anytime soon with some cheese for us.
Speaking
Great.
of cheese, I smell pizza.
Do you? Oh, I'll close my legs. My bad.
Well, it's actually.
No, I didn't deserve that.
But
hot sound guy.
In January, I think we might have talked about this before, but there was another cheese truck that was robbed.
Oh, there was.
Of this.
This is a thing, you guys.
700,000. I think it was from Wisconsin. People are.
Jeez.
They
No,
really want
They all
cheese.
cards.
Have you ever been to Wisconsin to perform?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got a
so-
cheese hat.
I did too, and I was like, why? I have no idea. I'm just like, they're like, you have, because I wear hats, so they're like, oh, you can decorate it, rhinestone it, and put feathers on it.
Did you rhinestone
No,
a
I
cheese
kept
head?
it. I didn't. I kept it. It's still in my bin, but like,
That'd be so
I didn't
cute.
realize at the time like why I was given a cheese hat in Wisconsin. Again, I grew up in a third world country, so
Got it.
cheese in Wisconsin
Yeah.
didn't really
Didn't click.
click. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
thanks.
Is this a thing?
It's like, is this because you know I'm lactose intolerant?
I know. What are you trying to say?
Is this a
I was
hate
like-
crime?
a cheese crime?
Funny.
Oh man.
That's funny. So, what did you guys do for the 4th of July? Anything?
I have a pool at my condo.
Oh, nice.
That nobody ever uses, and I had friends over, and I just spent most of the time trying to be a good hostess, and I exhausted myself. And then I did Samantha's amazing show at Mickey's.
Fun.
That was a fun one. Yeah, Nina's a regular repeat offender
Yeah.
on Ruthless People. Monday, 7 o'clock, Mickey's, West Hollywood. Thank you.
Yeah,
everybody.
Where was that? Mondays?
Mondays at Mickey's in West Hollywood, 7 o'clock
Yeah.
every Monday.
Come, I'll yell at you.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I'm busy that day. Just kidding. I did nothing, actually. I work retail, so I had that retail life hours, which is
yeah.
horrible. And plus, my invitation from Pandora's pool party was lost in the mail.
Oh.
So-
so was
I
mine.
didn't
That's
have
weird.
I was flying back from Orlando, so and
Well,
then
we didn't
flew
want you
back
to be there. We just
Yeah, we just wanted to use the pool.
Duh.
well, in my neighborhood, they really they go all out with the fireworks. But you have to know that fireworks are dangerous because there is a big trend about putting fireworks in your butt.
Oh my God.
In your butt?
In your
Yeah.
butt.
Like inside your butt.
In your butt.
But,
And
like,
They
what-
stick it in your butt and then they light it on top of
yeah,
the-
not the other way around.
Not
not
like-
You're like, which end goes in?
You're not fucking yourself with a firework. You're sticking it in your butt. They bend over and then they shoot it off. And then there's all these videos about how they've been set on fire and people. I don't know how. I don't know what would go through somebody's head. You're like, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna stick this firework in my butt and light
Probably
it.
liquor, straight guys and or girls.
Straight guys.
Straight
Yeah.
guys.
I feel bad. Or just really, really, really lose bottoms.
Yeah.
Because they think that if you just put it in there, it will just shoot out really easily.
Right.
But from
Well-
Pandora's experience, it doesn't.
There were 11 deaths in 2015. I'm being serious right now.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
No, not
I
really.
was just thinking about how she. Never mind. I was gonna crack another old joke. But that'd be mean.
When I was a kid, my brother got leather gloves and he taped sparklers onto the fingers, like
no.
he wanted to look like Freddy Krueger, and then he lit them all, and he lit his hands on fire.
Oh, because of the leather.
Ow.
Because he's an idiot.
Oh my.
And
So what
that's
happened to
what
his hand?
boys
Or is
do.
he still scarred really bad?
No, thankfully
He got
the,
them off
the
in
burns
time?
weren't that bad.
Oh.
But watching him going like waving his arms and freaking out was kind of worth it.
I mean, I guess people forget
my
that you have to light it on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is
So
got
it's
a
fire, and when
Yeah.
it shoots up
Fire
in the air,
burns.
it's because there's a fire explosion that pushes it up.
Man.
I actually saw a video a couple days ago about this group of kids somewhere in a neighborhood. They're playing with what is it? The one with the shoots little fire? Roman candles.
Yeah.
Okay, but they were playing. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter, so they were playing like magic, like Patronus, whatever.
Expecto
God.
Patronus.
It's like, and they were doing that, but they were like hitting each other on like the head and shoulders and like body. And I was like, fun. I really want to do it, but then I was like, I
No,
could
I
die.
don't. Yeah.
And it's like,
Oh, the little bottle rocket thing, right? Or
no, it's
that-
literally like the wand that shoots out fire, the Roman
Right.
candles, and they were playing
Oh.
it all over the neighborhood. And I thought it was cool at first because
Oh my God.
I love Harry Potter, but then I started to realize that you could die from this or like
Jeez.
damage your
Yeah.
face or skin or something really horrible.
Wow.
Don't
Little
play
boys-
with fire.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
really want to kill each other. It's fascinating.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We often are a public service announcement show here.
I know we are. Here's some stupid
Please,
shit.
please,
Don't do it.
Yeah.
don't let your ass on fire with a firework.
I know.
Because one, it will burn you, and two, ass hair really stinks when it's on fire.
Ooh.
Wait,
How
did-
do you know
I
that?
know. Well,
Samantha.
yeah. We had a session.
We
the
tried
other
it
night.
before because we're like, well, let's test it out. I mean, we're doing the show,
I
right?
know, right? We were looking for a.
She wanted to stick it in her vagina, but I'm like, no, it's too dark and cavernous. No.
Yeah.
It just goes in. It wouldn't stay lit inside. It just kept going out.
Because
was
it
so
kept
weird.
going and putting it out.
And you probably
Right.
would have broken out in a rash because of you're allergic to.
To vagina.
to vagina. We are both allergic to vaginas, so.
Me too, except my own. I mean, we cool,
Yeah.
but I don't really. I might break out in highs if I touched another one.
Funny.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a dark, scary place.
It kind, yeah.
Vaginas are beautiful. Women are amazing.
course.
I'm a big feminist,
Sure,
but
yes.
I don't want to touch your vagina.
Yeah, but
I'm very straight.
Neither do I. No
Yeah.
thanks.
No. I did back
cool.
in the day, and
I mean,
I've often apologized publicly to any woman that slept with because I know it was terrible.
Slept with? Was that in a dream?
No, this ain't no gold star over
I'm not a
here.
gold star.
Wow.
It's true.
Did you bang a lot of chicks?
Oh my god!
I want to know. Were you eating the puss? Like, cause that's the thing. I know gay guys who fucked women, but
No.
like whenever I'm like, well, did you eat pussy? They're like, no, not even that.
Girl, no.
I think she tried this way.
No, I was just like, maybe a thing, and then I was like,
It's not a blowjob, girl.
no. I did. I don't know how well I did.
Years of therapy has suppressed that memory.
If you
I-
are that woman,
I-
please call me. My number is 2133.
We want to hear all
I
about
want
it.
to know details immediately. I will pay you $2.
They're gonna have you as a guest on a
I
future
know.
show.
Really?
We would like to invite you to the Pandora Boxx show next week.
Remember that time 300 years ago that you slept with Pandora Boxx?
She's probably
Back in 1812.
That's so funny.
she's probably a big old lesbian now.
No, I think they're all straight.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't turn them?
Really?
Well, one I don't know what happened, but the other ones I'm still Facebook
really?
friends with.
Oh, cool.
Ah.
Yeah.
That
Because
must-
I went to high school with them, so it was
Yeah.
all like high school.
Oh, you were
kind
banging
of-
chicks in high school.
No,
Yeah.
you slut.
Were you on the football team? Like, what don't I know about you?
Oh my god! Yeah, me playing football in class was sitting in a field, picking daisies and stuff, and then a ball would come at me. I'm like, ah!
You're real good at catching balls now. Wah, wah. I'll do it
Wah.
myself. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I beat you to it.
So funny.
I didn't even. I
You could've
couldn't
been the
even do it.
water
I was like,
girl.
oh god. the
I know.
water
You could have been the
girl.
water girl just on the side, like la la la.
She was the towel boy, and she just sat there and smelled every whiff that the towel. As the towel was getting thrown into the basket, she's like,
No, I'm not even into that now. I'm like, you need to wash this. Ooh, stanky. So we always do one topic that just makes you kind of go, what? So in California,
Not Florida?
in Oakland, there was a police chase that was caught on video, and the police were chasing down this guy down the highway, but it was him in a go-kart.
The video was so much fun to watch.
Literally just driving a go-kart.
wait, I need to see this.
And
There it is.
yeah, and he's just driving it.
I mean, like,
They're just hating on him.
They go
Okay,
like 10
they're
miles
just
an
hating.
hour.
I know, but the police are slowly chasing
because they don't
him
know what to do because they're probably like,
down
is this
the
fucking guy
highway.
serious?
It's hysterical.
But it's
so,
like-
yeah,
That's
it's
really
just a couple
funny.
minute video, a couple second video, and chasing him, and I'm kind of like, where did he come from? Like, is he just
don't
driving a go?
know.
And what did he do? Like, is it just because he's on the highway, the
They-
go kart, or did he like? I don't know. I'm trying to think
They-
of something funny he would
Well,
do.
they
but
could have stopped him-
Samantha's the comedian, but she's not coming.
I bet he
well,
was
if you
on
would stop
meth.
talking.
He was definitely on meth, this guy. I mean,
Yeah.
that's something you do on meth, right? You get a
Totally.
go-kart and you're like, let's
You're
go
like,
on the
let's
highway.
do it. You lose your teeth, you get a go-kart.
I
That's
think
what
it's
you
more
do.
like street crack.
Ah.
Is that the same?
I don't
Or
know.
bath salts.
A
Bath salts.
No, bath salts you eat face.
Oh, that's
That
true.
I know.
Right.
But
Oh, okay.
no, from
I just don't
No,
understand.
there was that happened a couple of years
Miami,
ago.
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And
cop-
I made a zombie joke, and people were like yelled at me online.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Because
It's
they're like,
funny.
people died and people got hurt by
well,
that.
zombies have feelings
Because I
too.
just was like,
No, we
it's
don't.
the zombie apocalypse is real.
That's funny.
I'm like, but that was kind of the title of the article too.
I
Like,
actually want to get into the head of this man and ask him questions.
Maybe
I
he's
just-
just a really big Mario Brothers enthusiast.
Oh.
But where's his turtle shell? He could have taken the cops out one by one.
I was actually impressed too because there wasn't really any traffic on this alleged California highway.
Yeah, we need to move
I
there,
was like,
right?
Wait,
No, do
Yeah,
not
what
move
part-
to San Francisco. I love the city, but do not live there. I lived there for a year. It was the longest year of my life.
Really? Wow.
Oh, some San Francisco queens
I
are gonna hate
know.
tweet you.
They are, but that's okay. I'm gonna admit that I love San Francisco. I just didn't like the human poo in every corner, and I had to play dog or human.
Oh no. That's like the upgrade from chocolate or poop. Oh, doggers.
City's beautiful. It wasn't for me.
Oh.
I missed LA.
It's also
Yeah.
gotten like extremely crazy ass expensive.
It's. I
Yeah.
think it's the number one most expensive city
It is.
in
It
the
is.
USA.
well,
Yeah.
the Stud, the club that's been there for
40 years
yeah,
or
is
something.
now being kicked out because they tripled the rent.
How can
Yeah,
you do
that's
that?
insane. They can do that because people are willing to pay a studio for $4,000 that's the
Yeah.
size of like Pandora's asshole. You know what I mean?
So it's
that's
huge.
really big. So it's like 1,200 square foot, you know? Thank you.
I think this is my favorite episode ever. It's 3 against 1. Normally, that's not the numbers.
Let me write down a note. Never putting Ongina back on the show. You should have known it was going to happen.
No, San Francisco is literally, to me, is one of the most beautiful cities.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to me that every time I wrote the rent check, I had to like cut a rib or like a finger and be like, to just make it appropriate because that's what I felt like I was paying. At the very end, when we were moving back, I ended up giving like 1 ball sack to this man because I'm like, this is what you're taking from me.
It's very Lance Armstrong.
It
of
really
you.
is. So I'm just like, but I miss also like LA. I love LA. So
Yeah. I mean, LA is expensive too, but not San Francisco.
No.
Well, LA has
Yeah.
there's more out surrounding areas.
Yeah,
too,
there's
to
more
keep the
different.
vibes,
Yeah,
And
exactly.
San Francisco used to be a great art city too, like a great community, and it's still there, but it's just like everything's getting pushed out because
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
become
Well,
And
it's
that's
so
all
really
these
expensive.
young tech people, and I hate young successful people. They're the worst people in the world. Like if you're in your 20s and you're rich, I hope you fucking die. Okay,
And leave me in your will. Thank you.
just throw yourself off a bridge, please. How dare you? You have to struggle for at least 30 some years before
Right?
you should be allowed to have money.
Right before you get to our status, our hashtag of the week.
Hashtag of the week.
Oh,
Failure.
I was like, what was it? Oh, yes, failure.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, people.
Yes. Well, thank you both so much for being on the show today.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you.
And Nina, Manny, where can we see you fail in public?
Oh my God. Well, this Wednesday you can see me fail at 8:30 p.m. at Malo in Silver Lake. Friday night you can see me fail at 9 p.m. at Oh My Ribs in Hollywood.
Oh, I'm on that show too. See you Friday. We'll
See
fail
both of
together.
us.
Yay.
And then Saturday night at the West Side Comedy Theater, I'm in the finals of the West Side Comedy Contest, so come see me lose.
And by lose, you mean win.
Oh no, I'll lose.
And,
Wait. You're loose? I'm sorry.
Are we talking about Pandora's asshole again? Why did you just give horse lips?
because that's my asshole.
Oh, so horse lips, asshole.
You're welcome.
That's amazing.
So good. Oh my God.
I
Ongina
can do a
every
few
week.
tricks. That's one of them. My asshole can neigh like a horse. And you're at Nina Manny on
Twitter.
Instagram and Twitter and
Yeah.
all that good stuff. Ongina.
Thanks for having me.
Go by.
Yay.
Get out.
Seriously.
No.
I'm leaving before I get beat up.
No, we can. You're at Ongina and everything on social media too.
That's
and
Ongina. Vagina without the va.
with an O.
ONG. So
I like
Thank
it.
you.
that's
Thank you
me.
for
I'll
coming.
be in I do have something going on actually. I was thinking about that. I haven't done drag in like 2 months. I'm like, am I doing anything? I should probably promote this. I'm gonna be in Fresno.
Fresno.
At Club Fab on I forget when. The 22nd. Whatever Friday is on the 22nd or the 23rd. I think
Around
it's the 22nd. Whatever that weekend is, that Friday.
Well, you are definitely going to get booked again. Selling it that
I know. Club Fab, Friday, July 22nd. I'm pretty confident that's the date.
Okay.
All right.
Is that your final answer?
That's my
Would you like
final
a
answer.
lifeline? Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to call the promoter.
And Samantha, I know where we can see your vagina later, which will be in the corner of Main and Easy. And where else can we find you?
You
Where?
can find me driving you to the old folks' home right after this. Fired.
Yay.
She just wrote another note. I am on Twitter and
Hashtag
Instagram.
Fired.
The Samantha Hale hashtag fired.
You
Okay.
won't see her here next week. And I'm Pandora Boxx because it's called the Pandora Boxx Show, and you can find me and all my failures and non-successful singles and the things I've been doing for 300 years
Yeah.
on PandoraBoxx.com. There's 2 X's in box because the extra X marks the spot.
Oh.
Hey, thank you guys.
Yay, thank you.